We are going on the rate and we are going to present the case on the Walmart AC. Walmart is the biggest retail corporation which employs more than 2 million employees in the world. Walmart believes that they are the image of America, and they believe that they are the beacon of what makes America great. They portray their employees as a part of their family, and they also make that the customer feel that they are the part of the Walmart nation. Their slogan states that save money and live better. So the Walmart actually state to its customer that if you come to shopping at the Walmart, you will save more money and your life will become better. They replaces the term employee with the word associate. So this creates a feeling of imagination among employees that they are equal with their managers, and characterizing with the mutual benefit and the individual respect. For creating the loyalty workforce in the company, they hire the most weaker section of the society, which are marginalized by the other industry, like hiring the women's, elder people, and those who are physically, mentally challenged. For example, they have hired the case of the bench, which is mentally challenged and he has a speech impediment problem. So working with the Walmart, he feels that he's having the pride and the positive sense in himself. The open door policy. Any associate in the Walmart can reach to the CEO directly with any suggestions or the grievance. The open door policy of the Walmart also suggests that they have solved many of their biggest problems, and many of the greatest ideas come from their open door policy. The inversion rituals. The Walmart employees, they have some rituals at their workplace, where at the company picnic and the annual shareholder meetings, the employees, their managers and the executives promote their employees to make fun of them and embarrass them. And to create also a sense of loyalty, they have their morning chair in their company, where every employee has to take a participation, and they create a sense in their employees that they are not working for any organization, but they are a part of the organization, and this organization belongs to them. But every coin is the two sides, and this is the side of the coin that Walmart shows to the outside world. The other side of the coin is they treat employees as a commodity. So in every store there is a shortage of the employee, so their responsibility and the workload increases on the employee. So they create three coincident situation to the employee that their work has to be completed at the end of the day, overtime pay is not permissible, and the employee can be terminated at any point of time. So the definition of the ideal employee is according to the Walmart. An ideal employee is an individual who never complains against anybody, who works hard and fast, who spends less amount of time in the bathroom, and who has a sense of loyalty for the company. The Walmart pay meter salary to their workforce, which are lower than the American average to the workforce. They are loaded with the heavy workloads, and their lower cost labor model is the crux of their low cost business model. The Walmart CEO says that we pay our workers for every hour of work that they do, but in the 31 states of America, there are cases against the Walmart where they have not paid their workers for the overtime work. The post-education. The Walmart promotes, for not paying the employment insurance, it promotes less termination and high resignation. So unsatisfactory employees are suggested to give resignation by forcing it, by providing unsuitable scheduling and shifts which are not suitable for them. The example of the when while working as a cash on the cash counter, when she saw a lady having a small child, and she wanted to purchase a toy, but she didn't have the money. So Ben given the toy to the lady for the fee. When Walmart management came to know about this, they accused Ben for the theft and fired him on the spot. So this created disappointment in the Ben, and Ben felt betrayed. The inversion rituals. As the company portrays themselves that the lower employee can make a fun of their higher employee, but at the same time it promotes that they should know their positions and the power, little power they have. If actually they are promoting the emergent rituals, why not their higher employee managers and their deputies can't change their paycheck at least once in a year? So after analyzing this case, we analyzed that this case represents the enforced loyalty. And it presents the case of the loyalty contradiction where government promotes they are the suitable company, most ideal company for the worker and they care for their employee. But on the contradiction part, they are highly profit driven and they advertise with the patriotism that we create a feeling of patriotism on you, but on the adverse part they are only managing their profit driven. Now I will hand over to Subhajit for the.
Thanks, Suman. We have created two parallel managerial contexts regarding this enforced loyalty. And one is the America's Army and another is the street trade. So I will explain regarding America's Army how they are posing ideology versus contradiction in this. First of all, you see the American Army, okay, they are continuously going to war in the last few decades. Every decade except in the 80s, they went to war. So what are the basic reasons for that? They want to show that we are powerful. They want to show that we have the best army in the world. So, and they also instill among the people that yes, you are working for the army, it's great, it's awesome. So, I mean, putting those ideologies in the minds of the people. Secondly, war-ready strategies. What's the war-ready strategies means that if any time any country attacks America, they can just fight back. And that is also a reason they continuously go to the war. They can show that okay, if any country is coming to invade us, any country is coming to is creating any damage, we can just show them what we are. So it's about power. Third, one more very important thing is about the unemployment. They are also, I mean, as we have shown in this advertisement, I want you for the US Army, and they have poised this thing in a very good advertising manner. You see in any game, whenever any game starts, they play this national anthem. Secondly, you go to, I mean, if you see, I've seen a lot of films where America has done good to the world. There are thousands and thousands of films. Thirdly, yeah, it's true. You will laugh and why. Thirdly, was in comics. Superman, Captain America, oh, they are doing great. And they're saving the people, they're saving the common people, and they're just doing, yeah, blah, 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 yeah, we are great. And finally, and even you've seen this patriotism thing, that yes, you are doing it for the country. It's a wonderful thing. And you are serving lots and lots of people, you are just protecting your country. You're doing a great job. Join American Army, it's awesome. We'll get a lot of it's about the brave. It's yeah, it's about the brave. So this is the thing that they generally boils. There are some insights. There are some basic insights behind it. First and foremost, loyalty. They are just conquering Persian Gulf saying, Saddam Hussein is and Osama has killed thousands of people. We should attack Afghanistan. We should bring him down. What is the major motto? The major motto is to capture the oil and minerals. You see, Iraq also, Iraq has strategically placed pipelines. So if they can go there and they capture that area, they will have a control of all the oil that has been sent to different countries. They will have a total impact on that pipeline thing. So, secondly is that their experience. The experience is they have been war in the past of the 9 decades. So what does this say? That they want to show that we are the strongest nation in the world. You do anything wrong, we will go there, meddle into your affair, and just chuck you out. And third and one of the most important thing is the taxpayers. In America, there is a rule that the more you earn, the lesser proportion of tax you pay, the lesser percentage. So what happens? If you
Silence.
So if you have a great capital about oil and all these minerals, are cash-rich countries, and who is basically getting all the benefits? The bureaucrats, the people who are on top of the hierarchy. So that is what basically happens. I mean, you are posing army that you are doing great, but basically it's serving the needs of the other people. Well, next I think Sunil is going to discuss regarding drug trade.
So the next panel manager context here is the drug trade. So I'll just explain how the drug trade works. So this is a highlight. So we take street level drug trade here. It's not the high level, wholesale. Distribution at the street level. So basically, an organization have a structure something like this. There will be a leader who has a lawyer and treasurer, and there will be an administrator, and there will be a break between the leader and the administrator. Basically, the leader will have nothing to do with any of this. So it's made in such a way that in any legal way, the leader will not be connected to all these people. So that they try to stay away from all these. So administrator has mainly two jobs. One is to provide muscle to make sure that the product is delivered to other people. And muscle to ensure safety and all that. Then there are two chiefs who run the day-to-day operations of distributing the drugs. So the muscle they have two levels in that. One is the lieutenants and enforcers who will make sure that a particular amount of people are posted at different places where they start distributing these drugs. And the other will be crew chiefs. Crew chiefs make sure that they get the products every day, and when they are empty, they order for re-ups and all that. And under them will be other crew members and dealers. So these will be the people who are working in the ground level and distributing all these drugs. So this whole structure is made in such a way that the everybody below the administrator will really not earn much. Thing is, they'll be given a lifestyle which looks to them as very important to them as very lavish, because they get a car, they get some money, they get a gun. So because most of these people are, so people in this region will be around the age of 20s, somewhere in 20s, and these will be even lesser than that. So they take really young people and they attract them with all this false promises of money and power and all that. So, and the structure is made in such a way that they actually don't get much, and the ones higher up make a lot of money. So thing is, okay, so why do people go for drug trade? So it's more like that there will be a class of people within the poor society who have made some money somehow, and then slowly they start investing in drugs. And those are people who climb up to become leaders, and the leaders ensure that no one from the bottom ranks actually climb up. So these will class among the poor that is over there, and because they try to exploit the poor in that society, because they don't have a means for livelihood, they don't have proper schooling. So they attract them towards this profession where it actually provides them life like a king for a certain amount of time, because the average life expectancy is somewhere in the mid-20s in this trade. Okay. So that's the main attraction that they provide to all these youngsters. So and also the people in the higher ups. So once the drug trade is established, they have access to other illegal trade. That is always drug rings are linked with prostitution and things like that. So that also we see a case of enforced violence. So thing is, what happens here is, because the kids are taught young, and they're giving money and all, they're given protection and all that. So the kids start feeling loyal towards the organization. But for them, all these people in the lower ranks are dispensable. So if say someone has to go to jail for any drug charges that has been levied on someone at the top, they make sure that someone from the bottom ranks accept this, and then they go to jail. But they also somehow provide money to their families. Somehow they give them a false sense of that organization actually caring for them and their families. But one person's life is completely ruined. Say he gets a life charge and he stays in jail for the rest of his life, and though his family gets money, he has nothing to do, he's just in jail. Then one more thing is that this loyalty is also kind of enforced in such a way that people know that if they inform on them to the police, they die. So that's how caring the organization is. If they have the slightest doubt that you're
informing them to the police, they kill you. So this kind of a loyalty that comes out of coercive power that these guys have over them. And one more thing is that people, they have lawyer access. So these kids who get caught, they actually know that this organization has a lawyer and they will bail them out if there is need be. So yeah. And one more thing, they mainly use all these people in the lower ranks to commit murders because a juvenile murder is not taken as seriously as a murder that is committed by an adult. So they exploit all this and make sure that they breed a sense of loyalty into all these kids, and finally it's kind of they're ruining the society. So the basic like living life king size versus serving millions of drugs. So all these kids were recruited to this organization. They are given a false image of living life because they are given all these luxuries which they never have in other ways. But in the end they serve the interest of drug lords who make a lot of money, and they start investing in other legal activities and they get money from that. So even if the drug trade discontinues, those in the higher ups, they keep getting money, and those in the lower ranks go to jail. So this whole thing, that's what we're trying to bring out. So Walmart tries to make sure that their employees are loyal to them, but that loyalty is not reflected the other way. Walmart does not really care about you. No corporation cares about you. They expect loyalty, but then they fire you if need be. Then coming to American army, America goes to war to serve the interests of certain economic classes and politicians. So, but then people who die up front have nothing to do with it. They're not really benefited. They do get an army salary, but that's about it. It's not much. Then again coming to drug trade, kids are exploited. They die to make sure that someone the higher ups get money. Drugs are bad. Okay?